Okay, so I said I would do a follow-up on the Kia Sedona SXL. This is a 2016 model. This is a follow-up on the issues that I've had with this vehicle and the services and customer support with Emiston Kia. Basically, I've been having nothing but issues. The vehicle itself, I mean, everybody knows you buy a vehicle, you buy a new vehicle, it's really nothing really going to be wrong with the vehicle. Like, of course, there's going to be issues, but you rely on customer service to do your job right. You know, to be there for you when you need them and not to screw you over, and basically not tell you to F off and threaten to call the cops on you. So basically, I've had a little run-in with Emiston Kia regarding this vehicle. There's been a lot of stuff that they've done to the vehicle, like a recall on the doors and stuff like that. They've had my vehicle for a whole month in August, the whole month of August. And if you watched in previous videos, I don't know if it's still out there or not, I might have removed it, but they had my vehicle for a whole month. I told them, look, while you got the vehicle, you know, replace the front brakes and rotors and check the back ones. So they said, yeah, no problem. And when I picked the vehicle up and I come home, and it was just grinding noises right from the rear of the vehicle. Come to find out, after me replacing the rotors and pads, it wore down the rotor and the pads. One caliper on the far side, on the passenger side in the back, caliper wasn't working properly. So if they would have did their job and checked it, they would have noticed that. So basically, they put my family's life at risk driving an hour away with this vehicle with no rear brakes. So the story behind that was, I called them up. I told them I wasn't very happy about that, and they were basically, they told me to F off. They said, don't call back here again. If you do, we will put a peace bond on you. I'm like, what? I've never had an issue with the service until a new service manager at the Emiston Kia. That was the issue that I had run into. So I don't no longer go there no more. So I go to Frank, and I have to drive an hour and a half away to almost 2 hours away just to get my vehicle looked at and serviced and whatever. So far on this vehicle, I had replaced the exhaust clear from the front to the back, because the exhaust was getting hot and it was warming up the undercarriage. And if you parked anywhere on like a grassy area or anything like that, you're burning the grass. So I had that replaced. There was some sensors replaced for the doors. That was in recall. Sunroof, the auto lights dimming, I think all these videos I posted where I state all issues. But I recommend, if you're going to buy a vehicle from somebody, from a dealer, you want to basically get down on paper that you're going to take care of my vehicle. No ands, yes, or buts. Don't be telling me to F off and float down the road and never come back again. I mean, this vehicle is bumper to bumper, 10-year warranty. And I have to drive 2 hours now just to get the vehicle serviced and looked at. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like you said, when you buy a new vehicle, every vehicle has its downfalls. It's the service you got to rely on. So the situation I'm in right now is I've had so much issues with the vehicle. Thank God it's got bumper-to-bumper warranty on it. I put the extra warranty on it, and everything's powered in the SXL. So I said, I'm not going to buy. This is my first Kia. I'm not going to buy something that's fully loaded and have issues and be stuck, paying thousands of dollars to fix electrical issues and all this power door shit, So anyways, basically, make sure your service department is going to take care of you. Now, I've had an issue also the same time. They did some work on my front of my vehicle. And this was in April. It was Mother's Day. Let's see if I can get a light on here. So anyways, I can't get the light on, but the fender liner up inside here, they had it out and didn't put the clips back in, and we had a snowfall, and of course the snow was really sticky and heavy, and it got caught up in and around the wheel well, and it pulled the liner down, and my tire caught it, and it just ripped the liner right out. It damaged the mud flap down here. You can't see nothing because it's so friggin' dark. Let me get this here. Hang on a second. Okay, so as you can see, there's no fender liner in there, and it ripped it right out. As you can see, there's no screws or nothing on there. And how I know they didn't put it back in is because you see these little ears right here. If I can get if I can find one here. There's one right here. Anyway, there's this little ear right here. You can see it right there. If there was a clip in there, it would have bent that right down and around. Also, it took out my mud flap. I don't know, like, they did work on my car and they didn't put it back in, and I called them up and they basically don't want to do nothing for me. So I'm done with Emerson Kia. So this vehicle is a nice van. There's not a thing wrong with it. So this vehicle, like I said, there's not really a thing wrong with it. I love the van. It's a very nice family vehicle. And I've had some issues with it. Not a whole lot. It's just all been customer service related issues. And when, like I said, you want to buy a vehicle, the first thing you want to tell the guy is, I don't want to be screwed around. I want my vehicle to be taken care of and looked after properly, and the work being done right. So anybody that's looking at purchasing a Kia Sedona, make sure that you get it written on paper because they don't have to do anything for you. They're a privately owned business, and they basically can tell you to float after you buy your vehicle. And then you're looking all around to have your vehicle serviced, and good luck. But there's really not too much more to say, like, on this vehicle, other than the rims, the original stock rims that come on it. They're flaking. Just the rear sliding doors I had an issue with, the exhaust, and the brake caliper. It's just all minor stuff. It's just getting service to take care of you, again, is the key. So the engine is tough. I use nothing but full synthetic in my vehicle. I've never had a problem with the engine. It works good. It's a little hard on fuel because this vehicle is very heavy. Other than that, you guys, it's a good vehicle. If you're looking at purchasing one, I strongly would think about the service you're going to have from the dealership. So anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, I decided to make this quick video for you guys because some people's asked what was the update on the vehicle, and I've been just so busy and frustrated and running back and forth to Fredericton Kia to get a noise fixed. There was a T-bone linkage in the back they replaced. I drove around all summer with it just thumping. I left there and basically told me no, it's still rattling, and they like, we don't hear it. And I'd drive another hour and a half back down and they fix it, and it's just a pain in the ass. The service with Kia is just a joke. So I'm really thinking about getting out of the Kia models and buying myself a new truck and just being done with Kia because the service just sucks. My son bought a brand new car, he bought a Honda, and it was a second-hand car. It was only 35,000 kilometers, but he had to go to Kia in Fredericton to have him go over the car completely and make sure everything was fine with the car because he bought it from them and they wanted to just, make it right. And he made an appointment with them, and he drove down, and they were like, well, what are you doing here? So he had to drive clear back. So that's what I'm talking about, you guys. The service just, it's ridiculous. So if you really want to buy a Kia and you want to deal with the customer service, good luck. Thanks for watching.